Oh, I forgot to reset the internet. Crap. Guys, the internet's been weird. Check it out. We are coming prepared. Got the full thing of salt. So, we're going to begin with a super basic spiritual cleansing process. Just some basic stuff. I meant to go live much earlier, but some things came up. But we're here now. Let's get it. Faye Elliott, good to see you. Dreamweaver, what is good? Thank you all for being here. We are at the top of the steps of the haunted basement. We have the salt. Tonight, we're literally going to focus on just one cleansing method, putting the salt in the corners. We'll begin that here shortly. I've got 4 cups with me as well. Hey, Julie. What's up, Fritz? Cindy Robinson's in the chat. What's up, Cindy? Maureen, good to see you, Maureen. All right, let's get down here and thought I heard something. Let's get down here and get a quick baseline reading on everything. See what it's like. Anyone who's watching play Phasmophobia before? Anyone know the video game Phasmophobia? Irish, what's good? Starman, good to see you. Oh, guys, I saw Creed live in concert a couple nights ago. Oh, no, not a couple nights ago. Last night. I saw Creed live last night. Love my country. Thank you for the follow. What's up, Charity? All right, guys. I guess no one's played Phasmophobia. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I did see Creed. Also, the band called Daughtry opened for him. Anybody here, Daughtry? Guys, the Creed concert was pretty lit. It's pretty lit. I know people used to like ironically listen to Creed, but I think they're becoming unironically listened to nowadays. Oh, there's spiders everywhere. All right, it's fine. Don't think about it. So, guys, look, we have some problems. Oh, I don't have my flashlights on me. Frick. So, look, we have to get to that corner behind the speaker. Because, guys, for those just joining, we are beginning the process of cleansing the energy of this house. And we're starting up. Something literally just like hissed or whispered. Tell me you heard that. All right, just kick this. Hello? All right. We got to lock in. So my point being, we got to get to all 4 corners. We got to assign a cardinal direction to each corner that we put the salt in. Basically, just whichever north, south, east, west is closest to each corner. And then we got 4 cups. I know I would prefer to have like a more ceremonious vessel for the salt, but this is what I've got, so this is what we're gonna use. And again, this is just the starting process, guys. If I don't start, then it'll never get done. So we got to just start. It's never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. I keep wanting to like plan this like perfect cleansing and perfect investigation, but we just gotta get moving. Here we go. All right, we're getting the lights off. We're gonna turn on some devices, and then I'm gonna start putting the salt in the corners, and we're gonna see if any of the devices react or if the spirits react. So far, we've heard a whisper out loud or a hiss or some type of weird vocalization while talking about this, and I'm sure some of the spirits are gonna be upset or angry. Guys, I'm not trying to provoke, but that oh, this is gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough. So, okay. Ideally, you want it to be in the corner as much as possible. But we'll have to. We'll look. Okay, on top of that drum. We'll do on top of that drum. Okay. All right. Let's get going. Let's get going. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Who's watching on TikTok tonight? Type 5 in the chat if you're watching on TikTok. Type 10 in the chat if you're watching on YouTube. Where's everyone watching from? Jeez. They're back already? Okay, we got to figure out where. Carl's on YouTube. Alexa, Zinzin, Goth Peter Pan, Berto, Starman. Who's watching on TikTok? Love My Country, Todd G, Corner Girl, Faye Elliott, Motley, Sue, Renee Jerome, Dakota Hines, Dylan Wells over on TikTok. Alex Sweetpea. Listen, that's Pops Metal's alarm. So Pops is about to get up and go to work. He's on extreme first shift. It's funny, he's on first shift so much it's almost third shift. And then I'm on extreme third shift, so the end of my day overlaps with the beginning of his day. All right. I'd be interested to see if he reports anything happening up there, because that is something. So ideally you would put the salt in each of the four corners of each floor. That's not absolutely required, but it's more ideal. So I guess we'll use that lamp. Is that a giant spider? We'll use that lamp for that one. Okay, before we start this, let's go ahead and get the equipment going. So our goal is to see if the spirits react to this. We're not trying to anger them. And here's the thing, it's like, imagine being a spirit and you're stuck in this basement. And I know, like, okay, there was another noise. MGM, thank you for the follow. And Walton, thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's check the stats real quick. 68.9 degrees, 51% humidity. Okay. All right, first things first, we're going to put out some detection devices throughout the basement, aka music boxes. Oh, I need to redo the battery on the REM pod. We could set it out on low. All right, what's the battery at on this? All right, let's get ready. Britt, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the popular. Positive vibes, thank you for the heart. Alex Sweetpea, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Guys, we hit 50 Let 'em Cooks. We'll take our first AI photo. Is this dead? Oh my goodness. That's not ideal. Let's double check just to be sure. 0%. Okay, yep, that's dead. What about this one? 57. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we have two music boxes and a slightly low battery REM pod. That's fine. Mike Lowry, thank you for the money gun. Let's go. Donald, thank you for the follow. Fish, thank you for subbing. Custom Grow, thank you for the sub. Green Films, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Cayenne Pots, we are getting ready to do the first stage of cleansing. And that's all we're doing tonight, is just the basic salt ritual. Nothing crazy. Here, let's put this here, and I'll put this. Oh, okay, the batteries aren't low. Why did I think they were low? Okay, I messed that up. Oh. There we go. All right. Maybe it is cooked. Huh. I've got it on the lowest setting. Let's see if it calibrates. All right, let's see if that works. I set my water down. All right, let's get the music boxes. So let's put a music box in there and then one in here, and we'll begin. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone doing? Yeah, that thing might be cooked. Also, I did put it pretty close to that statue. That statue's weird. 3:33 a.m. Alex Sweep. Okay, yeah, I think it's cooked. Alex Sweepy, thank you for the 6. Let them cooks. Mike Lowry. Mike. Oh my goodness. William with 30 roses. Mike Lowry with 30 Let 'em Cooks. Thank you, Mike, for the 30 Let 'em Cooks. William, thank you for the roses. It is popping off on TikTok right now. All right, first music box. We're going to set it over here. Mike with 6 more Let 'em Cooks. Thank you, Mike. Magdalena, thank you for the follow. We hit the gift goal, guys. You know what that means. AI camera is getting activated. AI camera is getting activated. Let's get the music box going. Let's get the AI camera going. Wait, where'd I... Oh, no. I left it upstairs. Wait, did I really? Or did I set it on the table? Alright, so... Also, let's put this music box... I'm going to put it somewhere we don't normally put devices. This is where we normally have the monkey god statue. We'll see if anything reacts. Okay. William, thank you for the 11 roses. The 15 roses. Okay, we hit the gift goal. We are taking an AI photo, which I somehow left the AI camera upstairs. Okay, I will be right back. Also, Maggie, will you let us know if something happens? Here, guard the doorway. Let us know if any spirits come through, any energies come through. Just give us some kind of sign if something happens, okay? Alright, guys, keep an eye on the situation. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the AI camera, and I'm going to grab an EVP recorder, too. And what the hell? Guys, something's moving. Did you hear that? Hello? Something was moving. Did someone just... Faint voice? Guys, alright, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Eyes peeled. I'll be right back. Alright, Maggie, keep an eye on everything. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Was that Maggie? Hello? How did the ribbon not go off? flashlights. I forgot to grab the flashlights. Dang, it really was Maggie. Maggie, is someone here? Vincent? Is David here? Alright, let's give her a solid foundation. Okay. Real quick. Did you push Maggie? Who is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. One more replay. I hear on the this first one. It almost sounds like it says the divine serpent. Gen X Sabrina, thank you for the heart. T-Jax, thank you for the daily heart me reminder. Guys, we're at 135 heart me's. Be sure to send in your heart me if you haven't already. Lana Williams, thank you for the follow. Alex Sweetpea, thank you for the high bear. William, thank you for the roses. All right, guys, let's do the AI. Let's do. Guys, we need to set up an audio device. I keep hearing just like talking out loud, like whispers. All right, here we go. AI camera. See if it sees anything that we can't see. Spirits, will you show us who knocked over Maggie? Use this AI camera and show us who's here. Oh my goodness, look! There's the attachment. Guys, I have explained through the years that the attachments to things show up above. Oh, I just got the chills. There it is. There it freaking is. There it is. Is that the thing that pushed her over? Not sure. It could just be her own attachment. And it looks like there's two shadowy figures. Again, this is what the AI thinks is in the environment. This is its guess as to what the environment looks like. All right, here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Here's what the AI is seeing. All right, let's examine this further. Guys, I'm starting to feel like sickly. I don't know if it's fear. Look at this. Look at the. I wonder if that's Vincent. The doll is haunted by a spirit of an older gentleman named Vincent, who was involved in a murder homicide in Florida. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Guys, the AI knows. The AI, and look, it looks like there's like a person here, and then it also looks like a person here. Let me turn the brightness back up. See, look, looks like the silhouette of a person right there. And that's the REM pod. The REM pod looks like a person, like a little person. Okay, let's see if we can extract some more. Okay, look. Okay, we can definitely see this person's wearing a mask right here. It's kind of interesting. And then this person is just like a full shadow person with just a torso. Are they coming up out of the ground? What the heck? What are we looking at? What is this? All right, let's try boost it a little more. Yeah, it's just pure darkness coming out of the ground. That's crazy. Wow. Look at this black dot. Oh, that's kind of weird. Look at that pure black dot in the back there. Interesting. And then that's a mirror. I just realized that's a mirror. No, it's a framed painting. Okay, let's turn this brightness down. Does it say 7 in the middle of that? I'm trying to get extra detail out of it. Oh, look, there we go. Yeah, this is probably, we probably don't need to be doing all this. All right, my instincts are saying, let's leave. Let's get the hell out of here. What are we even doing? Ugh, but the researcher in me knows we got to do this. Back to the basics. You never heard the story about Vincent? Yeah, we're not sure the full details, but Vincent stabbed a guy to death, and then that same night was also stabbed to death. There's an article, and someone posted it in the Discord. I need to find that post and save the article. Um, it's a news article from Florida, which is that's where Maggie's from. Maggie's from Florida. Okay. Prince Chase, thank you for the follow. Guys, if we hit the gift goal, we'll take another AI photo. If we hit the gift goal, 100 high bears, we'll take another one. Or if we get a super over on YouTube. If we get a super chat on YouTube, or we hit the... Knocking. Hello? Okay, guys, listen. If you're ever investigating and you hear knocking, don't say come in. It's a trick. Also, if you ever hear the 3 knocks at your front door or your back door, and you open the door and no one's there, you're not supposed to, obviously, you're not supposed to invite them in. A lot of people say you're not supposed to open the door, but, you know, how are you supposed to know who's there if you don't open the door? Gen X Sabrina, thank you for the 8 high bears. Rubik's Cube, yeah, don't say that. Don't say come in. Don't say please come in. No, guys, I'm explaining it to you all. You have to say it directly to the spirit. They can't just say whatever words you're saying and randomly apply them to themselves. You have to be talking to them. But some people say if you say skinwalker, just talking, you'll summon them to you. We had a big discussion about that last time. All right, Maggie, give us a sign again if any spirits come through. For now, let's continue the investigation. Guys, we're going to put this salt. So look, I brought the salt. And again, to be clear, we're not using this to provoke. This is the start of our cleansing. I thought this said pain. But before we begin this, we need to do one more thing. We need to turn on a device in order to hear the spirits so we can hear what they're saying during this. Oh, and we need to check this music box too. Okay. That's kind of freaky. And not in a good way. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. There is a mirror here. What if we put the mirror... Well, actually, what if I scoot this back? Let me put the mirror... What if I flip it? I'm thinking we do something like this. Put the mirror behind the gateway. Is that good? All right. Now let's turn the gateway on. So guys, this device will allow us to hear the spirits in real time. It also eliminates the contamination from radio stations by using a full reverse circuit. So there's no forward audio from radio stations coming through this. So if we hear anything clear, if we hear any responses, we know that it's important to focus on those because I've cut out the contamination. Spirits. This is Eric from Epic. I saw someone attached to Maggie. Was that Vincent? All right, let's begin. Guys, keep your eyes and ears peeled. I'll attack. Why? Attack what? From doing a salt cleansing? There's no way. To open, raise, spout. Wait, does it... Okay. I feel like an idiot. What are your attacks? Like, how do you attack? What? Sabrina, thank you for the follow. Guys, I'm going to set y'all down for a second because I'm struggling to open this. Yeah, I'm going to have y'all look at the ceiling naturally. Okay. Guys, if we hit the gift goal, we'll do another AI photo. Also, I've got to get my flashlights from upstairs. It opens this way, right? Ow. Oh, I just stabbed my... whatever the thing is under your thumbnail. Oh, like under your fingernails. Cuticle or... Ugh, that hurt. Okay. But a little bit of pain. That's how you know The salt's gonna be good. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. So, I should have cleared off more table space before doing this. Spirits, are you excited for the cleansing or no? Is this good or bad? Also, guys, it's a full moon. Full moon, 3 a.m. All right, 4 cups. We're going to put a little bit of salt in each of them. You just want to cover the bottom. You don't have to do like a crazy amount of salt. All right. Also, I'm thinking about putting salt circles around whatever chair I'm in when I'm down here. Just because it's been so freaky lately. All right, so you want to assign a cardinal direction to each of these. And then, if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to do them diagonally. So if you do this one, then you're supposed to do that one. You get what I'm saying? All right, this is the north end. I'm going to have to go back around there. Or, I mean, we could just call the corner that right there. That could be the corner. All right, yeah, let's not make this more complicated than it needs to be. All right, I'm placed this salt in the north corner of the home to purify the energies in the north. Let's move this stuff. So now we need to do the south. Or no, wait. Okay, someone in the chat correct me. Is it diagonals or are you supposed to do it clockwise? Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. Genex Sabrina, technically it's a waning moon. Thank you, Sabrina. Clockwise, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, when I was about to start doing this, I'm pretty sure it's either clockwise or diagonal. It's one or the other. Samantha Clement says, what does it mean when a spirit scratches you? People have been, just Janice says, lefty loosey. That's the opposite of clockwise. It's counterclockwise. All right. So that's the north. Guys, what if I do this wrong and I like open the doorways further? That's the thing though, with salt, that you can't do that. Salt in and of itself is a representation of purity. And that purity absorbs the negativity around it, the negative energy. Now, the salt's it's not going to absorb like strong spirits or large energies, but it is going to get rid of the low level negative energy in the environment. The GameCube. I got to get that GameCube hooked back up. Smash Bros. Melee is just so sick, so classic, so goated. Okay. Can I sneak back here and not get cut? Oh no, not the remote. Guys, at one point I may or may not have worked at Papa John's. There's no telling. Oh, there goes the other remote. All right, so this is east. This salt is for the energies of the east. We use this salt to purify the energies of the east in this home. Now, guys, we have to get rid of this salt. So you set the salt out, and then after at least 30 minutes or so, then you either pour it down the drain and run the water for a long time to get the salt out of your area, or you can dump it outside away from your property if you have, like, land. All right, let's take these in here. So that means we need to do south and then end in the west. which we would have ended in the west either way, so that's perfect.
Begin with.
Are you feeling any effects from the spirits? Not a bug? Oh, the light sensor. Okay. Let's turn the light sensor off. Volume up. Okay. We got a six-legged spider. I guess he's been in a couple fights. We got a six-legged spider guarding the south here. It said, "No, don't worry." Gateway just said, "No, don't worry." All right. Oh, we hit the gift goal. T-Jax with 20 hybrid. Okay, we got to take an AI photo right now. Spirits, we set this salt in the south of the home. We set this salt to purify the energies in the south of this house. There's a bunch of spider webs back there. All right, before we place the final one, let's take the AI photo in the corner that has no salt, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It is possible that nothing happens. Here we go. This is our second AI photo of the night. Guys, I'm only... Oh, something's flying in front of us? Is that a spider? It's... It definitely looked like a flying spider. Which means it was attached, like we walked through it. Okay. Spirits, with the AI camera, show us who's over there. Who is here? Alright, nothing. Got nothing on that one. Here's the replay. Screenshot. Screenshot. Here, I'm gonna try Chloe. Is Chloe here? Is Chloe here? As soon as it said Chloe, we asked about Chloe, and then we get... Can you all see it? Y'all can't see. There is an image of a woman's face on the left-hand side. I'm going to turn the brightness down. Can you see that? So the AI thinks that there is a woman on the left here. Screenshot, screenshot. All right, let's zoom in. We have to go to the screenshot for the zoom in. Okay. So she looks familiar. Mike Lowry with the Galaxy. Okay, guys, because Mike just hit the Galaxy gift goal, we are going to take another AI photo right now. Mike, where are you thinking? Should we take the photo in the same spot or different? Same or different? Also, there is a P. Kind of looks like the letter P. Not sure what's going on there. Mike Lowry, do you want us to take an AI photo in the same spot, or do you want me to pick a different spot? Mike, it's up to you. Laundry room, if you can. If not, the steps is fine. Okay, so like behind me? You want me to take the picture behind me? All right, we'll take the picture behind me. And then, guys, what we'll do is after we take this next picture, we're going to... I do feel something behind me. After we take this next picture, we're going to put the salt in the final corner of the home, which is the west corner. Guys, there is something here. There's 100% something moving around. And I'm not talking about the noises. I'm talking about I feel something moving around. Okay. Hello. Show me who this is. I know you're here. Alright, I don't see anything in this, but I'm going to change the angle slightly. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm going to change the angle just ever so slightly. Is anyone here? Oof. I don't know if it's spiders. I feel like it probably is. I feel like spider webs are literally... Oh my goodness. It looks like the eyes. Look, let me show you the replay. Do you see the glowing dots right there? Replay, here's the picture I took, screenshot. Okay, one of them is a reflection, and then it added another one. Chloe, can you hear my voice? Okay. Chloe, this is Eric from Epic. Are you still with me? Well, that's... Don't look at that. That's the condensation from the AC. Oh, there's a spider right above us, of course. Jeez, there are probably a bunch all over me. All right. To the energies in the west, we dedicate this salt to the energies in the west to purify the energies in the western portion of the home. Okay. It is now all four corners covered. I'm getting out of here. I'm going over here. I'm going over here. Now, I imagine most of the spirits and energies here could probably withstand this level of cleansing of like the salt. It will help. It will help. And it might actually make the communication a little clearer until we do the big cleansing. Laughing. Okay, I'm starting to get a little nervous. Maggie, can you tell us who's here with us? Nick, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, if we get our first super chat of the night, we'll go lights out. We will go lights out, 10-second lights out. Oh, music box. As soon as I mentioned lights out, the music box started playing. Hello? Are you wanting the lights off? Mike Lowry, thank you for the high bears. Oh, something was beside me. Was the REM pod going off? Mike, thank you for the 20 high bears. Guys, I swear there was, like, it looked like lights, but maybe the REM pod was going off. Who's here? Who is this? Tell us who you are with the gateway device. Guys, remember... What? A demon? Mike Lowry, thank you for the monkey. Kimmy, thank you for the follow. Joseph Adcock, lights out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Is this what you wanted? You wanted the lights out? Spirits, does this make it easier for you to come through? Show me who's here. We're turning the lights on as soon as this loads. Look at the look down there. 2 red eyes at the bottom. All right, light back on. Do you have red eyes? Oh, I missed Stevens. Steven Boeckler. Steven with another super. Okay, we're going to do another lights out challenge for Steven as well. Three, 2, 1. Where are you? Oh, something was moving right next to me. Okay, that was a very short lights out challenge. Did you hear it? Something was, I don't know if something was moving on the bag or was the tile? The light? What about the light? What about the light? Oh. How many spirits are with us currently? 8. What a clear answer. Hello, 8 spirits. Are you standing by the gateway? Or are you standing in the doorway? What? Guys, I clearly heard 8. I guess most people in the chat didn't hear it. That's crazy. It sounded like 8 so clearly to me. My name is Eric from Epic. Are there any human spirits here? Any human souls? Yeah? What's the last thing you remember? Samantha, you heard 8? Ashley heard 2. A lot of people are saying they heard 2. Disconnect heard 69, so y'all got to keep that in mind. No, I'm kidding. All right, we got to lock in. Let's try EVP. Let's see if we get a more direct line of communication with EVP. Spirits, I'm going to try EVP. Unless you say wait.
Where's Steve?
We're going to...
Oh, no. Where's Steve?
Okay. Guys, we'll turn the gateway back on. We'll do a couple EVP sessions. If we hit the next gift goal, which is 1 galaxy, if we get 1 galaxy, we will do an AI photo and we'll turn the gateway back on. Okay, it's Pops. He's making breakfast. And guys, we have to be done by 5 a.m. at the latest. That's the latest I can go before I have to feed Lola. Or I guess I could have you all investigate with Maggie for a little bit while I feed her. Okay, either way, here, let's hit record. Here we go. to the 8 spirits. Please come up to this recorder one at a time and state your name. Who is the first spirit? Do you remember being alive? Okay. I swear I heard something whisper Eric. Like extremely faint, something go Eric. Now this recorder is not good at picking up faint voices, so I highly doubt that this is going to be on there. But let's see what we got. Okay, there's something at the beginning. Something Metallica? It almost sounds like I like Metallica, but that's not what it's saying. It almost sounds like I like Metallica. I don't know what it's saying.
To the 8 spirits, please come up to this recorder one at a time and state your name. Who is the first spirit? Do you remember being alive? Okay.
So there's still something beside me here. Guys, remember, at one galaxy, we hit one galaxy, we're going to take another AI photo to try and see the spirits, and we're going to turn back on the gateway device, the ultimate spirit communicator. In the meantime, let's do another EVP. I'm clearing off some spots right now. Part of the reason I just don't delete all of them is in case we need to review, like further analyze any recent EVPs. All right, we clear off some space. All right, hitting record. Do you know a spirit named David? Are you able to leave this house? Can you see the spirit attached to the doll Maggie? All right, we actually got a lot on there. I don't know if there are going to be any voices or not. So guys, this only records when it detects a voice. So that's why we can let it run for so long, but there's only a little bit of audio. Whoa, what the heck? What is that? I'm through it, or I'm... Don't do it?
tell a spirit named David. Are you able to leave this house? Can you see the spirit attached to the doll Maggie?
Ghost? Something ghost or let it go? Alright, let's try one more. I'm gonna try one more, and then I'm gonna have you all investigate with Maggie for a second. Also, shout out to Samantha Clement for the Sub Squad membership. Samantha, welcome to the Sub Squad. You'll have access to my exclusive Saturday research streams. You also get access to the custom epic emojis, and you get the sick epic badge next to your name. It actually looks phenomenal. So, because Samantha just joined the Sub Squad, we're going to take an AI picture for Samantha right now. Spirits. For Samantha, can you show us the 8 spirits that are here? Here. I'm taking the photo now. Show us the 8 spirits that are here with us with the AI camera. This one's for Samantha. Crystal, thank you for the follow. Jay, thank you for the follow. Whoa, it looks like a UFO in the back. Do you see that? Screenshot. Screenshot. Got the UFO in the building. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. What? What? Whoa, we got like something hiding right here. Look at that. Look at that thing peeping through dimensions right there. Staring at us through the steps. So, y'all ever seen that movie Vivarium? Type V in the chat if you ever seen Vivarium. Samantha, thank you for the 38 roses. Let's go. Guys, Vivarium is a good movie. It's not great, but it's a good movie. It'd be a great prequel to like a really good movie. But in Vivarium, they're able to... oh my goodness, is that another set of eyes? William, thank you for the roses. Sayuki, thank you for the heart. Okay. William, thank you for the 40 roses and the 53 roses. Thank you, William. All right, I took another AI photo and literally nothing showed up. So, okay, all right, all right. All right, just double check and make sure there's really nothing on there. Wow, straight nothing, fam. Wow. It's actually kind of impressive how much of nothing there is. That's a face. Oh crap. Whoops. That is a super hidden face. You know what? No, it's probably just pixelated. It's just our brain. So here's the original, and then here's it boosted with the negative contrast. Do you see that guy's face right here? That definitely looks like a face. Like in these like pixels up here. You see his eyes, his nose, his mouth. But, you know, our natural inclination is to try and pick up the face. That's definitely a face, right? Or am I tripping? And look how hidden it is. So, like, even with the... so I had to go 4 edits deep to get to that. I had to go negative 100 on the contrast. Definitely looks like a face to me, but then again, you know, I've trained my brain to look for things like that, so I may not be the most biased person when looking at this stuff. I don't know. It looks like a face to me, and it's super hidden. Here's the original. Samantha, thank you for the heart. It's probably just noise. It just happens to look like a face floating in the air in the pure darkness above the doorway. William, thank you for the hand heart. All right, guys, type 5 in the chat if you want the gateway back on. Fabcat, thank you for the heart me. Oh! Spirits, do you want the gateway back on? Holy crap, the music box just went off in there. Whoa, did you hear? Was that a whistle? They're here. Something's here. Something is definitely here. Karina, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the popular. Guys, we're at 142 heart me's. Let's go. Malls B, you're new and you haven't seen the gateway yet. It's that device with those dolls up there. It allows us to hear the spirits, but it also eliminates the contamination from radio stations, so we don't get any bleed through from the radio. All the whole signal's reversed before it hits the speaker, so there's no forward audio from radio stations coming through. So if you hear anything clear and forward, it's important. All right, guys. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Spirits, the gateway has been reactivated. I hear it. I'm going to move Maggie to the right so that way we can put the REM pod in the shot.
It's not sleeping. It's not sleeping. Unity? Chewy.
The blood? Something blood. Definitely mentioned blood right then. Oh! Are you asking for blood? Make the REM pod beep twice if that's what you're asking for. Alright, I'll be right back.
Right on her. Real. Don't we hear? From the moment. Hey. Hey. Yes, he. Yes, Air bullet? Then the air bullet?
That was me saying hey.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, that's right. The battery's dead on this.
Bouncing. Yeni almış. Yeni almış.
What? All right, guys. Let's move to the next phase. We're going to gather up the salt and pour it down the drain and run the water. What's up, Spurs chick? Great to have you here. We are doing something unusual tonight. All right, guys, 50 let them cooks, and we take an AI photo. And if we get a super chat on YouTube, we'll do a lights out challenge. We'll do a lights out challenge immediately. I just saw something on the steps here. Look like a black dot floating like right here. Like right here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. We gotta lock in. It just said it's Bebub the demon. It like it the not you get what I'm saying, right? It said it's demon name. Sayuki, thank you for the 3 let 'em cook. Samantha, thank you for the 19 roses. Why would it say that? Are you seeing a demon? Ashley J, thank you for the follow. Gina, Texans fangirl. Gina, thank you for the share. Good to see you here. Cindy, oh my goodness, Cindy Robinson says, will you take a pic of the monkey god, please? Cindy, I've got you. Spirits, who is with us tonight? What can you show us? What can you show us with the AI? All right, this is for Cindy Robinson for the super over on YouTube. Let's go. Look at the 2 lights behind it. Screenshot. Screenshot. And then look at the black. Look at this. Look at this thing coming out of the from underneath it. What the heck is that? That's crazy looking. Wow. All right, I'm going to double check that. And we're going to begin the extraction process. All right, there's nothing behind him in the doorway. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Here we go, guys. We are retrieving the salt. And we are going to begin the flushing. All right, we retrieve the salt from the north. From the east. Oh. From the south. Oh my god. Oh, I thought those were all spiders. And lastly, but not leastly, oh, REM pod. As we're grabbing these, the REM pod's going off. Nate Curtis, where is Evergreen Cemetery at? Guys, the REM pod is alarming. Alright. Do you hear that? Oh my god, okay, here, we gotta flush this. Oh, there's spider webs all over this. Oh wait. Okay. We're gonna do this in order. North. We gotta rinse the cups too. North. East. South. West. And like I said, you want to leave the water running for a while because you want it to flush out of the pipes and far away from the house. Make sure nothing straggled behind. Because you don't want anything to have a chance to come back bigger and stronger. I mean, think about antibiotics. You know, you keep using antibiotics, but you don't do the full amount, and it comes back, you know, it can come back bigger. You're like the infection or whatever you're using antibiotics for can come back bigger. Alright, we're flooding this thing. Alright, so hopefully that's enough. We'll take this upstairs, or you know what? No, we won't. REM pod's still going off. It does feel a little bit different, but that's like that's like a small dent. That's like grabbing a handful of sand on a beach and getting rid of it. Spirits, how are you feeling? Alright, guys. William, thank you for the heart. I'm going to close it out here with a couple AI photos. Because I'm not trying to antagonize it a bunch. I'll be live again Saturday, by the way. Spirits, are there still 8 of you here? I don't see nothing on that one. William, yeah, let's do an EVP. Oh my goodness! I wonder if that's Chloe. Holy crap! Who's standing to my right by the steps? Chloe. It just said Chloe! Boom! Oh my goodness! Screenshot. Screenshot. Chloe, did you come back for this cleansing? Chloe, what brings you here tonight? Or are you always here? I still have to hit the treadmill tonight. I might skip the treadmill.
It was me.
It was me. Look at this. So there's like a little hidden thing in the image. So look, this is the image. This is the normal image. And then when you boost the brightness like crazy and lower the contrast, this little thing at the bottom becomes apparent. What is that? Is this supposed to be her hand? And then let's look at her eyes too. So her eyes were blacked out in the original. So the theory, believe it or not, is that Chloe is a humanoid alien. Not sure if anyone will. Looks like a smiley face. Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Chloe, can you tell us the reason that you're here?
Oh, you're right on.
Chloe could also be, you know. I don't know what Chloe could be actually. Spirits, thank you for coming through tonight. We'll be continuing the cleansing over the next few streams. Spirits, are you looking forward to the cleansing or are you against it? I know there's some spirits that have been asking for it.
No, what is it? No, what is it?
If you've had a good time talking to us tonight, spirits, can you say good night loud and clear on the gateway? Can you say good night to close it out on your end? There it is. There they are. Guys, so there is a phenomenon that the AI keeps picking up in this basement, and we just got it again. It'll pick up a normal face and a distorted face. There's something in the environment, and it happens all in the basement, but I've only ever had it happen here at this location. It picks up a normal face and a distorted face. Oh, this is freaking me out. It happens every time. I've got so many examples now. Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. And to be clear, in the original photo, the dolls are not visible at all. So if you're thinking, you know, it's picking up the dolls, here, I'll show you. Let's go to the screenshots. Let's check the tape. So, the original photo, there are no dolls. The AI is seeing, or its guess as to what's here is this face, which normal face, almost like an Alanis Morissette looking face, or like a, what was that girl's name? I can't remember. And then look at this. There is something going on in this basement. The AI is picking up on some type of data set that we can't see or understand normally or visually, where it's sensing, or it's picking up two faces, one regular, one distorted. And here I have a folder. I literally have a folder of these images because it's been happening so much here. So Let's add these to favorites, and let's add these to that folder. How do I do that? Add to album.
Steps.
Oh crap. Give me a second. I'm on the wrong thing. Crap. I combined. Anyways, here, let me pull them up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is not. All right, here is. Are these in reverse order? No, okay. Here's one. This is over in the laundry room facing out the door. Here's the photo I took. Here is the two faces. This is from May 23rd. May 23rd. We got normal face. Actually, she kind of has like elf ears. Normal face and then distorted face. And I know you're thinking, you know, whatever, right? Look, this is not a one-off occurrence. Oh! Music box just went off. Look, here is the next one, May 25th, 2 days later. Here's the photo I took. Here's what shows up in the basement. Normal face. Also, keep in mind this like circle with the ring around it. Distorted face. Oh! It keeps happening. And guys, first, let me be clear. This AI is meant to guess what your environment looks like based on the photo it sees. It's not designed to map in humans, like to put humans into places. And it's certainly not meant to map in free-floating heads. Like, this is extremely unusual phenomenon from this camera. This is not normal operation for the camera. And I've used this camera at a ton of locations, and it does not generate random faces like this. Like everywhere. So again, that was May 23rd and May 25th. Alright, where's the next one? May 27th, it happens again. Well, this one's not nearly as clear. But this is another example of it, but this one's not the best example. So, normal face, and then slightly distorted face. But, again, much better examples coming up here. Hold on. Boom. Oh, my goodness. So, here's the photo I took. This is May 27th, same night, 3 a.m., 3:06 a.m. Here's what the AI sees. This is what the AI thinks is in the room. Normal face. Almost looks like a cat. That looks like a cat. That looks like a cat, like in a hood. All right, but that's again not the same example I was going for. I thought I had a folder of just the faces, which I need to make. Here it is again, May 30th. Normal face. Distorted face. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the brightness on. You got to see that. It almost looks like a bug or like an old doll. Y'all aren't seeing all like the lines and detail for some reason. And they're looking at like computer screens or TV screens or something. But yeah, this phenomenon keeps happening, and again, it is not normal. What the heck? It put the wrong photo in. Now, how do I remove from album? Why did that? There we go. Remove from album. Then I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go through these and recategorize them. There's some that I'm missing too that are really good. I wonder if I could find them in favorites. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Look at this. This is from April 20. Oh, this is from the Easter stream. Guys, the Easter investigation of this location was one of the most terrifying things I've ever done or been a part of, and just watching the replay from it is terrifying. This is from the Easter stream. It looks like people in Quaker or all pilgrim outfits. Oh, that gives me chills. What are we even looking at? And that's over there. That's being picked up over there. Nuns. I guess it could be nuns too. Did someone just fart through the gateway? Did you hear that? Look, this was picked up. Was this the Easter stream as well? What is even happening here? Yep, that was Easter as well. Easter picked up tons of stuff. But yeah, I gotta go back through all these.
Redo it.
Sweet dreams. Guys, the AI has picked up on the giant tan mask that I saw in my nightmares a while back. It started showing it in the AI images. Look, the mask in my nightmare looked like this. And it's picked this exact thing up several times after I've had the nightmare. My girls. I miss Lucy so much. Look at Lola running around. These are 18-year-old dachshunds. They still get rowdy when it's time to eat. Lucy passed away at the beginning of April. Or no. Is that right? Okay. Let's what? Maggie, you just said Maggie. Alright, let's get these back on. Guys, we're gonna close out here. I'll be live again Saturday and we'll continue this. And my goal is to be live much earlier. Much earlier. Oh, my flashlight just died. Oh, it just went lower. But yeah, my goal is to be live much earlier. Instead of starting at 3 a.m., I want to be done at 3 a.m. And I know some people argue that, our investigations have been better since starting at 3 a.m. But it would make things easier on the rest of my family if I could be done by 3. Spirits, thank you for coming through so clear tonight. I hope that you. Oh, spider, spider. Quit going up. Oh, it's connected to the spirit box. Okay. Good night, spirits. Okay. Maggie, I'm picking you up. Ugh. You know, guys, some people have suggested, spider bombing, where you can, release chemicals in the house to, kill all the bugs. But we did that one year, and it was insane what happened the following months. We were just overrun with all these weird bugs. Bugs I'd never seen before were just filling the house. And it's because spiders usually eat those bugs or keep them away. You don't realize how much work the spiders are doing until you get rid of them. And it's okay to get rid of, we could probably get rid of a few hundred spiders and still be all right. But if you get rid of all of them, it does create a problem. So many different types of beetles I didn't know existed until we got rid of all the spiders. And then we were introduced to all these crazy bugs. That was a long time ago, though. That was like over 10 years ago. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here tonight. T-Jax, big shout out to the gifters and everyone tapping the screen. We almost got 50,000 likes. Over 300 likes live on YouTube. Let's go. Guys, I'll be live again Saturday. Thank you all for being here. Travis, T-Jax, you all are incredible. Cindy Robinson, stay tuned, stay epic. I will see you all Saturday at the next one. Peace, family.